Today, mealtime can be quite challenging for parents, especially if you have little ones. And I want to share seven important things or seven tactics or strategies that you can use with your child that can help you immensely. The first mealtime strategy is at least have one meal with your family. That means sit together and eat, share your day, share some conversation. Today, TV has taken the centerfold, media has taken the centerfold, phones have taken the centerfold. So, move away from that and create a space where you can sit together and eat, even if it's just one meal, maybe dinner, maybe breakfast, or whatever works for you. Okay, this will help your child also feel connected. The bonds will be better. You can share some stories from your day, ask your child how it was. Don't make it interrogative with your child, asking them only what their day was, but also share about your day. So this is one thing you can try for sure, and it will make your mealtime interesting. And people enjoy the company. When people enjoy the moment, they tend to eat with less fuss and more joy for the eating part. The second thing that you can do as a parent is to have an early meal time. Don't keep it for late in the night, late in the evening when the children are sleepy or you're tired, cranky. Keep an early meal time. Whatever is early, at least an hour or two before bedtime, an hour for sure. So don't keep it till the end where you're completely pushing the children, eat fast, it's time for bed, tomorrow's school day, or the children are also super tired coming out from play. So an early bedtime, 1 hour before bedtime, if you can, maybe even 2 hours before bedtime would be fantastic. The third thing that you can do is create a meal plan. Something that simple, basic, or whatever it is, what you're going to offer them at home. And don't make this ready to order every day from outside based on their choices. Let them eat the food that you have prepared them for. At least for the weekdays or most of the days, maybe the weekend, yes, you can order what you like, let's order this, let's order that. But for most days, stick to the meal that you have created. Don't keep pandering to them, don't keep asking them what do you like to eat, what do you want to do, especially if they're young children. Get them to understand and learn that your house has got certain rules, a certain culture, certain foods that you all will eat, and the children who are there, part of your life, learn to respect you and your food, and they start to eat the same food that you eat for yourself, right? And at the weekend can be an exception day where you can ask them what would you like to eat and then order that or something. But for most times, stick to your weekly plan and create a weekly menu if you like, so that you're also at ease of what to make for the children. Maybe one day their favorite meal, not every day has to be around them. Don't make your lives revolve around your children. Let them be part of your life, not necessarily the center of your life. You have your own life as well. You are a human being, even as a parent. Your child is an individual person. Both of you are equally important. Only when you have that mindset can you also develop that healthy mindset in your child. The other thing, the fourth thing that you can do is make food interesting. Especially young children. Even if you can, for example, take a rice, make it, put it into a cup, and then put it onto their plate, and suddenly it looks like a mountain. Maybe have some carrots or cucumbers around it, like different kinds of elements of nature. It's nothing big, it's just simple things. You've just created an interesting story on food, or you made it look interesting, and children, just with that, will eat their food little more better. I'm not saying all this will, it will help you little bit, little. Every of these steps and strategies is going to help your child's meal time be less fussy. It will give you less stress for yourself as a parent. The other thing you can do is asking your children to eat with their hands. Today I see a lot of parents offering them cutleries early on, and when children start eating with cutlery early on in life, especially below 12-year children, the joy of eating a meal is reduced. Okay, it becomes very clinical. It becomes very not focused on the joy of eating what our fingers and hands can give, right? And after that, well, you can train them in cutlery and let them eat on the table with the table manners and all those other things. But in the initial years, the sheer joy of food and hands and eating should be focused on. So let them eat with their hands. The other thing that you can do for older children is, especially if they're 15 plus years old, give them tips and knowledge about food, nutrition, what is good food, healthy food. So they don't have to wait when they are till they're 30 or 40 to learn about food. So they're getting educated. Again, don't do this for early children. Don't start educating a 6, 7 years old on nutrition and things. Let them simply enjoy eating a meal. And don't turn meal times into education activity. Maybe conversation, little bit of entertainment and conversations, but to allow them to just enjoy the moment of the meal. Okay, and this is something that you can try. The last thing and very important thing that you can do is avoid watching TV, avoid looking at the phones, avoid giving phones to your children, avoid reading, avoid all these kind of distractions that can come during your meal time, and allow them to focus on the food and enjoy the food. The initial, especially if you've been doing this for a long time, you're going to find it very challenging now to break this habit. But slowly, little by little, maybe one meal, stop asking them to use the phone while they're eating. Focus on conversation. Ask them to share a story, or maybe you tell some stories. Just make up something. Doesn't have to be something fantastic or amusing or entertaining. Even whatever comes in your randomly, you make some story. People also start enjoying. The children especially will enjoy such moments and start